Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be likable, right? To have everyone like you instantly. Have you ever tried to make people like you, right? If this is something that has been on your mind, or you've been searching for ways to become more likable, then this is the video for you. And by the way, what I'm about to share is not a popular point of view, right? Because there's a ton of information, a ton of noise out there that talks about how to be more likable. And they say things like body language, tonality, what you can say, what you can share, what questions you can ask them. And that's all the information you can get somewhere else. And that's not what I'm about to share here. So if you're looking for something more popular or something more like in with what everybody else is saying, then this is not the video for you. But if you're looking for some real truths, the wisdom of how to become the person that you're inspired by, and if you want to have that transformation from the inside out, then this is the video for you. Because I'm here to share with you truth from the wisdom of ages. I'm here to share with you something that is transformational. Not here to reiterate or summarize what others have said or other popular articles or videos out there. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to speak and have a conversation from the heart. Right? So when it comes to being more likable, I'm here to tell you the truth, to speak the truth into your life so that you can have a transformation and live an inspired and fulfilling career and life as well. So when it comes to being likable is not a meaningful goal. It's not a meaningful objective. And here's what I mean by that. When you strive to be likable, you have absolutely no control over how other people decide to feel about you. Whether or not they respect you, like you, don't like you, feel that you're productive, or maybe they decide to feel that you have other alternative motives. You cannot control how others decide to feel about you or how they decide to create perspectives around you. You have absolutely no control over that. So as a result of that lack of control, if we set a goal to be likable, to make others like us, then all of a sudden we lose absolute power. We become disempowered in our lives because we are focusing on goals that we can't control, we can't influence. So as a result of a goal like that, that's what creates so much anxiety. It creates the fears that we experience, the nervousness, the lack of self-confidence, and the lack of self-esteem sometimes when we set goals like that. So that's why it is, as an executive coach for more than 10 years, one of my missions is to empower you, to speak truths to you, and not to allow or to encourage you to set goals that can create outcomes like that. Because in order to live an inspired life, we set inspired goals. And from those inspired goals, every action we take, now we have the control, we have the empowerment to influence those outcomes. So here's what I'd like to share. Being likable is not a meaningful goal. However, being liked is a symptom, it's a collateral outcome to something more significant, which is a greater goal. So here's what I mean by that. When it comes to human psychology, every individual, it doesn't matter how senior they are in a company, it doesn't matter how popular they are or how intelligent they are, what their background is, where they grew up, what language they speak, it does not matter. Every individual, right? The essence of human desire, there's a universal desire. And that is every individual desires to be appreciated and understood for who they are. And that is a meaningful goal, right? It is a meaningful goal. So if you will strive to create an experience for other people where they can, around you, they can feel appreciated and understood for who they are, then the collateral outcome from that is that you will be likable. Is that the collateral outcome is that they will like you. You see, the primary goal can't be to be liked. If that's your primary goal, then it is about you, but your feeling about yourself or that sense of accomplishment depends on someone else deciding something, which you have no control of. But if you set a goal that is for them, how can I create this experience for someone else? How can I be? Who do I have to be in order to have somebody else feel appreciated, that they feel understood, that I get who they are and I appreciate who they are and I understand their perspective? How do I create that? Who do I need to become? How do I need to show up? If you set goals like that, it's more meaningful. And now there's no anxiety. There's no need for anxiety or nervousness because now there's no performance to make. It's from your true authentic self, right? So being able to achieve those outcomes, the collateral outcome of being liked, right? Liking is also in correlation with learning. So learn about what is important to them. Learn from them what they are dedicated towards. Learn from them what are their top priorities for themselves. What do they desire? What's important to them? What are they dedicated towards? And when you learn from that, all you got to do is communicate in accordance to that, and help them to be on the same side of the table as them, go on the same side of the table as them, so that they can genuinely feel that you appreciate who they are. And then there comes the law of reciprocity, right? When they can sense that you are genuine, you are authentic, and you genuinely want to understand what is important to them, and you genuinely appreciate them, who they are, after you've uncovered what's important to them, and you genuinely understand their perspectives after you've taken the time to understand what's important to them. When they sense that from you out of authenticity and genuine curiosity, now the law of reciprocity says that now there is a fair exchange, and they want to get to know you. So that's what I mean by the collateral outcome of liking is learning. Learn about them, then they will be interested to learn about you. Now they will be interested into knowing, who are you? What are you dedicated towards? What's important to you? And the collateral outcome is liking, right? So this is where you can ask questions to explore, because when you ask questions, you're demonstrating interest, curiosity, and investment in them, so that you can create an outcome that they desire. So that you can create an outcome where they feel connected to you. And this is also how you build trust instantly as well. So I want to hear from you, because I'm giving you a lot of knowledge. I'm giving you a lot of principles as well, from human behavior and also from communication. But I want to hear from you, because knowledge is not power. Knowledge is potential power. Application of knowledge becomes wisdom, and that is power. So I want to hear from you. Comment below, what have you learned? I want you to acknowledge and write it out. What have you been doing to get to be more likable? What have you been doing? And what are you going to be doing differently? And as well, remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because every single week I release videos like this where it is straight talk, no fluff, and original content. So I look forward to hanging out with you in my next video.